Greetings, this is Adrienne Wentworth, and I'm here today to give you a very serious yet exciting message. I've been speaking for years about divine intervention, about God's energy coming here to earth in a very real way to take over, to finally free us from the bondage that we've been in for so long. This month, God is showing His hand. We've been hearing through channelings for many years how God is going to, in very real ways, be here and support us. And yet, not many have seen this happening, and many are suffering. Many are struggling to even maintain their basic needs in the world. And so when we look around, we don't see God as real. I'm here today to tell you that that is going to change. You've also heard me say, and many others, that you're going to see miracles on this planet, and yet what you're seeing mostly is people suffering, people unemployed, people not having enough to get by, and also extreme violence, all of these things. And what is going to change is that God Himself, the source of all, is sending a huge influx of energy. Think of it like a big fireball coming from the sky, from the celestial heavens. And we may even see this as a heavenly body. We may. But this energy is cutting through, and when it hits the earth, it is going to be like a magnificent wave of energy that goes over the entire earth, and really more than the earth, our entire solar system. Dark forces do have an event planned, an event that will cause even more suffering and stress for the many. And God is going to show His hand first, show that there is power here, and it is His power, and the game is going to change. Our role at this time is to be proactive. We need to be sending light to all of humanity. We need to be praying, doing mantras, holding positive thought, and I keep stressing this over and over, holding positive thought and staying steady, for even this influx of God's energy can create some very devastation for the earth. I don't know exactly what that will look like, but I know do not be confused, because things need to happen to be able to shut down what I call Lucifer's game. And Lucifer, which is, you can think of that as symbolic of just being dark force energy that is not aligned with God. And the game that has been held here has been his game. And only those who have been aligned with this game seem to be successful in the world. I'm not talking so much about monetary success, financial success. I'm talking about ability to create, as is our birthright. Because many of you have been praying to be delivered from the pain and the darkness that is really pushing on you right now. And last month I talked with you about the message how dark forces have really amped up their game, and how the energy of the beast is sweeping over the world. God is not going to allow this energy to destroy everything. God is taking back what truly belongs to Him, to her. This is a time that we are being asked to completely trust Trust in our alignment with God, our alignment with higher forces, and let go of the past, of all of the things that didn't happen, of all of the disappointments. We are to protect ourselves, protect all of our energy to the best of our ability, and then use that energy as an umbrella to protect the innocent, to protect our loved ones, our family, but the innocent, because dark force energies prey on the innocent. Not everything that happens for a right reason. And this is another wrong concept that many people have adapted. That everything that happens, is supposed to happen. And this is not true. The earth was never supposed to be filled with darkness and to be controlled by darkness. Yes, the earth was always to be a school, to experience, to learn, to have physical form and experience in new ways. And yet, that is not what has happened. And many of you have read Divine Intervention, the book that I channel, to help you understand what happened, how dark forces were created. And even though we have played a part, a large part, way back in our beginning in that creation, God loves us. And because now we are not playing with free will anymore, because of the dark force interferences that are so holding, interfering, stealing our essence, distorting our energy, and for years and years distorting and experimenting on us, until our physical beings no longer carry the God codes that once were. Along with God's energy comes so much new healing. Healing to be able to restore our DNA to full power. And you will see in the coming years, and perhaps even the coming months, some who are ready to display this God-given ability that is every human being's birthright. But dark forces are not done yet showing their hand. It is as if the battle is now at the earth plane level. And so many are going to forget when they see the destruction, when they see the chaos, that God is here playing with us, working for us, and yet being very careful to save as many of us as possible. We need to participate by protecting ourselves. I keep saying this, protection is paramount right now, for all of the light beings are being focused on by the dark. The dark forces are focusing on whatever light they see and trying to shut it down, and in very real ways, interfering with what is going on in your life, interfering with your relationship, with your livelihood. And this will change for all of those who are now aligned with the dark, are going to be given a period of time to make a choice. And the choice is, you must give this up, or you may not be saved. It is our role to send out as much light as we can for those who are caught in the dark, and they are not participating in it by choice, but because there seems to be no other way. God is coming. Watch the heavens. You may see a physical sign of this. You will feel the activations coming in as now our spatial, our galactic families, and our spatial brothers and sisters are able to come close and work with us again in very real ways. And this is something I keep saying because I want to stress that. So often all of our experiences have been leaving our bodies, going out, expanding our consciousness, having experiences, but when we come back into the physical body, it's all the same. Nothing changes. That change is imminent. And with God's help and all of our brothers and sisters of high vibration helping, working with us, we are going to finally become the great beings of light that is our destiny. I bless you and I ask you with renewed faith, pray, do mantras, send light, do whatever it takes to stay connected at this time and send out to all humanity. Bless you. Namaste.